first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. And it's caught inside the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at... SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Hurt Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Turner. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Notre Dame escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win. But I think the Irish fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The inside handoff. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to...
Going over the top. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as... Jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Going for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for room. It's Diaz. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Going up top on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Back to throw, it's Demania. Fires deep toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted! And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, give on the inside. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. LSU quick to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, he'll fire. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
From the gun, running back gets to give. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Dropping back, it's Demania. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it, it's Diaz. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Wants to fire on second down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And the returner will be brought down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The give out of the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They'll run play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. With jet sweep pass. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Might as well give it to him again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they come up with a big play to make sure points go on the board before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. And he's going to go down at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. second down from the 20, and they just need a yard. They'll try the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's his fourth interception of the game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Now, listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to throw, it's Demania. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up the first and goal.
Kentucky right back to the line. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Kentucky! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile, and you stuff them on first down and second down. They go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
On second down, just keeps firing. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That last completion sets him up on second down. The give from the gun. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. I think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
How about you, Mason? You going for that?
Yeah, man. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kentucky going quickly. Running behind that left side. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking for the completion. can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. LSU right back to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Now on the return. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tagged.
They get to him as he throws. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats.
The #1 job in defending the quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with the pressure, the hit on the quarterback, forces the INT, and then Oski. As soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That's caught. It's Turner. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Tigers want to move quickly. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the...
And they got him for the sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
On second down, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Turner. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Wiggles free. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown LSU.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the stick.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Wildcats! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop and keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. First down sack pushes it back, now it's second down. Off play action. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the offense gets the ball back in a rather unceremonious end to this game. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.